Let us go and screw around on Halloween and see if I can remember anything about how to do this stuff. The Halloween seasonal event is a go, with the Clustertruck in it. So let's see how far in this we can get. Oh god. I'll need to remember how to play this, but I am very hopeful that I can manage to relive ye olde glory days. Remember how we killed the devil? I think we can go and do that once again. Right, I should remember I have a double jump. I should also remember that just falling anywhere doesn't exactly hurt me that much. Well, I thank you that it's at least thin trucks as opposed to min-maxing. Min-maxing is by far the worst. Well, that would have looked impressive if I would have gotten it, but unfortunately I did not. And again, this live streaming stuff also kind of partly distracts me from game reviews that I could also be doing. When I got Heroes of Blade Wall, if I could actually bother to install it, I might actually get moderately further in there. Not including other such random garbage. Not garbage. God, no, they're not garbage. Just other games. I think I've got like 3 of them that I could mess around with if I wasn't feeling just so lazy. Oh, and remember, if you're gonna vote Zarok, you need to type in the hash sign first before doing so. This, I'm sorry, that just looks weird. Anyway, let's get a move on to the next level. Try not to fall right past the truck immediately. And then the original planned Ghostmaster stuff for Halloween will actually go up, but probably in the first true week of, not first true week, the second week of October to keep things a little bit in line with the... Oh, my brain is shutting down, hang on. To keep things in line with actually having things around the time of Halloween, for the Halloween events. Well, things like this can go up much sooner because I'm probably not going to get to it for quite some time. Who would have thunk it? Thin trucks would actually be this awful. Nope. What I wouldn't give for fatter trucks. If these thin trucks miraculously got huge and swole again, that would be great. Excellent. My dreams do come true. Come on! Oh, I rammed my face into the back door and still didn't get wise enough to jump immediately. But yes, I've been thinking about trying to breach the world record for Overlord, the original. It's a lot harder than it looks to avoid... It's much harder than it looks to try to successfully beat the first area in under his 21-minute time frame. I can see how to do it. The problem is I need to get past the initial section, which involves a little bit of RNG on the enemy's part, to not completely brutalize my minions. Because for every second they brutalize my minions, the more difficult it gets to successfully complete that section. Not problematically, because I need to have a minimum of 10 to survive it, and then make the first evil option. Of course, that's just me being hopeful. But when you actually speedrun the game, it makes you think about how many enemies there are, because I just realized with the first couple of times trying to do that there's a ton of them on normal. Like, the legendary run, I thought artificially added a bunch of enemies. No, those enemies were there from the get-go. Oh baby, bouncy trucks have been voted for. Perfect. So that should just force me to bounce off of them. That also means I think I should be able to super jump. Yes, it can let me super jump if I time my jumps correctly. Oh no, I don't time my jumps correctly. I have to ram my head into the side of the truck itself. It would also help if I would stop landing on each and every single truck improperly. That was me being hopeful to have a nice little intercept course in mid-air. But yes, I might try speedrunning Overlord 1. Who knows? Excellent. Oh, not excellent. Not excellent. Not excellent. Excellent. I'm getting into the swing of things again. I remember this pain and misery it comes from having rules enforced upon me, and then casually having those rules disregarded. No. Ah, great. You see, when a truck flips like that for no apparent reason, there's not a whole lot I can even really do. Yes, the hard difficulty just inflated their health, that's all. I completely have forgotten, though, in the original Overlord, just the sheer number of enemies you fought on normal, because it never felt like there were any. But yes, I theoretically have a better route than the person who had it on their live stream to a... well, not a better route, just better mechanics in general. I only know his route for the initial section, and I want to basically just start showing my experimentation with it. Alright, can I make it? I can... Hurrah, hurrah, huzzah for the double jump! Oh. Patience, my dear boy. Patience is what you need to successfully make it through this point. The Jamaican accent is also not appreciated, and will probably be ditched in favor of stuff later. But yes, I do intend to get through the entirety of Halloween, even though I am going into the Halloween event blind. Clustertruck is no longer permanently enabled. And again, why would I turn on Clustertruck? It sounds like a brilliant idea, but it only ever brings me pain and misery. Oh, baby. This nightmare. Alright, so what was this? Low grav and Halloween event 3. Say hello to the pumpkins, my dear boy. Okay, I thought I made it just fine. But apparently not. I swear, at minimum you need the double jump at least to be able to make it. This didn't result in my immediate loss? What, yeah? Oh, this might though. Alright, low grav. Thank you, Landfall Games, for giving me this glorious gift of low grav to make it through. Well, I could say I landed just fine. Now what's up with this one? I guess they were expecting me to jump from lantern to lantern? Let's find out. I mean, that's the only thing I could reasonably expect. Or that it was just because it was low grav that I couldn't make it! Oh. Alright, we're gonna try the lantern to lantern idea. No clue if that's gonna succeed or fail. And there go my legs. Yep. Pancaked. Okay, something must be screwed up with my depth perception if I'm missing those. And I trip, fall face first, flat on my face. And as to know, my depth perception isn't that bad yet. Okay, so the lanterns do kill you. I'm thinking I should probably go for some of the earlier trucks later, but... So do I have to, like, immediately super jump my way across this gap, or what? It feels like I'm missing something. Yet at the same time, that also doesn't seem too accurate. Well, that's me missing the... That's me missing my cue. Alright. Maybe I can make this leap. Hallelujah. Wait, what? Oh. Someone was texting me, so I guess I'll accept my death in glory. Okay, that's just board game online. Alright, I wish... I should... Oh, no. And slam my head into the ceiling. This is what I get. I need to be faster. If I'm not fast enough, I'm just gonna slam my head into the ceiling again. Alright, hope and a prayer. Excellent. Can I modulate my jumps by just... Can I just modulate my jumps by not... by crouching mid-air to prevent height? I don't know. Seems like an interesting theory. Although putting it into practice seems like it's going to be quite difficult. Can I make it? Ah, nope. Although I'm getting close, it's clearly at the peak of that jump I need to make it. Can I land on this one? Perhaps that'll cut down the few precious seconds that I need to not ram my head face first into the amnesia lantern. Although it's been a long time since I've had to deal with my trucking minions. Oh. I'm still debating whether or not I can even make this without some, like, ridiculous bouncing upgrade. Or maybe that's not at all where I'm supposed to go. I'm curious, is this way a shortcut? I highly doubt it being a shortcut, but it might be. Let's take a look-see. And the exploding trucks just mean that it's a lot more imperative that I land on these properly. Oh, what I wouldn't give. What I would not give just to be a little bit closer. Always fun. Just, okay, maybe I do need to get an upgrade here to succeed. Oh. That's just a pointless pit. Designed to trick and fool me. Well, I've been befuddled and bamboozled, good sir. Well played. So I actually do need to make the jump somehow. Perhaps I need to wait till the absolute end of that to succeed. Maybe. Let's give this one a shot. No, I need to go fairly early. Oh my gosh, did I make it? Okay, so you can make that jump. So close. So bloody close, and I would have been fine. Instead, you give me this game. Just nothing but miserable failures. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go to my abilities, because I've used the double jump for a long time. Do some mad flips, truck flipper. Disrespected blink. Boost the truck below the player, a grappling hook. Let's give this one a shot. I am curious. Oh no, not campaign. Halloween. Oh. Okay. That's actually really neat. Oh, it has a charge-up time. Missed. But I guess I could see why that'd be really useful. But I also need to remember I no longer have my double jump, so I actually have to wait. Wait, does that mean I can't succeed now? No, it means I can succeed, I just have to not suck with my aim. Which is very much up for debate of whether or not I can actually successfully pull that off or not. Alright. Why didn't I do this in the actual campaign? Because this just makes it so much easier. Alright, so this will accelerate us immensely just by me being on it. Meaning I can hop over to this one quite easily, hop on down, miss anyway, because I need to be quick on the draw. And then get those pinpoint snipes that'll actually make this run viable. While also slamming face first into anything that's not truck related. You know what? I have a theory behind this guy. The reason this guy is as invulnerable as he is he has asked a fairy for a magnificent gift. The gift to not die the way his parents once did. And in order to achieve this gift, he needed to be made immune to trucks. He was not damaged as a result of any truck-related incidents from this point onward, but at the same time another malicious individual made his own wish. This malicious wish wiped out all of her life on Earth except trucks, and the only way for this boy, now immune to his parents' folly, in order for him to restore the world, is he has to get to the end of the trucking circuits. These here fight off whatever force happens to contain the genie that made this wish of destruction this time around, and thus is now able and must make his wish in order to bring salvation to the universe. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. Oh, and to explain the shop is that there's one other person who made the wish to be able to peddle his wares for eternity. At least I made it through this level just before the laser trucks. Oh, good lord. What is going on here? Ah, okay. That's the goal. Well, ain't this a nightmare? Oh, no! So close. This could be a fun level. I said this could be a fun level, but then you had to do this to me, viewers. Because without without this, I could actually succeed, but now I get randomly laser katanaed by somebody. And these random laser katanas are not fun. Like, you see, I would have been fine there. That guy actually went high enough. Maybe... Oh, I get the goal now. And we made it. You know what? That would have actually... You know what? Hang on. Can I just hit the wall? Yes, I can just hit the wall. Alright, that... Okay, let's try this again, but this time with a little bit less of a dismal failure. Okay, so this thing has a range, I just can't see what its range is usually. Right. For all my speed, there is one thing I should consider. This thing's recharge time. And now I'm shifting around my microphone as if I'm the one behind me. As if I'm the one chucking this grappling hook all over the place, hoping to find its mark. And I pray unlimited grappling hook works. Be nice if I didn't miss. Even nicer if I could hit one of these abhorrent monstrosities. Wow. Alright, let's try this again. Find another nice double stack so I don't miss. You know, I probably would have been fine there with just the standard jump. I don't know what is getting into me that makes me think that these jumps are fantastic. Also, thank you, glorious game AI, for giving me this most wondrous gift of laser trucks. Really, I don't know what I'm expecting. Okay, I would have been fine. Okay, a lot of the stuff now is I would have been fine, but then I had to shoot myself off a ledge with this thing. And that's case in point, the jump starting too late. Let's try not to get sliced in half, shall we? See, the problem with this is this forces me to play too carefully. And this one, speed is indeed of the essence. Because if you do not have speed, you are simply screwed. As he says as he's cut in half yet again. And again. Who knows, maybe I'll actually succeed with laser trucks this time. Well, that's a wish. Evening Zenus. Welcome! That actually reminds me, that's a game I haven't done in quite some time. And should probably just live stream to get part of it over with. Need to be faster. Because the entire reason you found my channel in the first place was The Escapists. That's the name of the game. Yes, and I could definitely live stream that to help tie up some loose ends. You type in the hashtag number to vote of which one you want me to have to deal with. messing around with this grappling hook. It's just don't work. It's just I suck with it. Oh, that would have been great. That would have been mighty fine, peachy keen, and any variation of such. But then I had to let myself become greedy. That probably would have been the first recorded instance of these exploding trucks actually meaning something. Yes, I am the worst human being. I am physically incapable of formulating escapes. I am physically incapable of jumping over these two pillars because I'm happening to go way too early now. Would have been fine if I didn't get stuck. Curses, that, and all those lovely other things. Right, I wish I could see what was going on half the time. But instead I deal with explosions. Well, that failed. So I actually need to do most of this without the benefits of the grappling hook, or I'll be too slow. That's what I've figured. Or I can stop twisting my body away from the camera and be fine. It set me up perfectly to have this thing bisect me. Right down the middle, as I always say. I pull off all these amazing tricks. What does it amount for? Me being bisected, crushed by metal bars. Anyway, is there anything else I'd actually like to discuss in the meantime while trying to do this? I keep trying to concentrate on the game, so yeah. So what we might do instead of the practice for the Overlord speedrun, because, while funny, probably wouldn't be that interesting to a bunch of people who are, since I'm still playing through the second Overlord. What I might do instead is the Heroes of the Storm followed up by Escapists. Well, I appreciate the concern. Can I? Wait, can I cheese this now? Wait, why didn't I think of this sooner? I could just cheese this the entire time by launching myself over these with the grappling hook. That's just being smart now. Excellent. Wait a minute, can I just go underneath this as well? Have I really just been doing this the wrong way the entire time? Well, I could say I was doing this wrong the entire time, but my track record for successes doesn't really speak for itself. I sit down here. Well, not while low grab is on. This just makes things so much more convenient. And I just sit right here, go underneath, and we make it to the goal. You see, that wasn't that hard. I was just making it much more difficult than it had any right to be. Oh goodness me, attack the glorious pumpkins. Alright, let's see. Can I outrace the pumpkin DPS to the truck line before everything breaks? No is the answer. Because when it breaks hard. Unless there's a pumpkin that flies through the air that lets me also do hilarious things. Well, I'm thankful that I made it there, at least.